Hello YouTube family, how to solve this nice exponential equation which is 8 raised to power x minus 2. This is equal to 40. So what is the value of x? Solution. Now 8 raised to power x minus 2, this is in the form of a raised to power n minus m, which we can express as a raised to power n divided by a raised to power m. Okay, now from what we have here, this is 8 raised to power x divided by 8 raised to power 2. This is equal to 40. Okay, so this 40 is a whole number, so this is over 1. We cross multiply this. We're going to have 8 raised to power x multiplied by 1. This is equal to 40 multiplied by 8 squared. Okay, now from what we have, to solve for the value of x, we introduce the natural logarithm, so that we're going to have log 8 raised to power x. This is equal to log 40 multiplied by 8 squared. Okay, now from what we have again, we can express 8 as 2 raised to power 3. Okay, and that means that 40 can be expressed as 2 raised to power 3, which is 8 multiplied by 5. Okay, so let's substitute this back to equation. We're going to have log 2 raised to power 3 times x, which is 3x. This is equal to log, into the bracket we're going to have 2 raised to power 3 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 8 can be expressed as 2 raised to power 3. So this is 2 raised to power 3 squared. Then we close the bracket. So now from this case, now if you take the second part that is on the right hand side, this is log 2 raised to power 3 times 5 times 2 raised to power 3 squared. This is in the form of log a multiplied by b, which we can express as log a plus log b. Okay, so let's apply this property back to equation. We're going to have log 2 raised to power 3x. This is equal to log 2 raised to power 3 plus log 5 plus this is log 2 raised to power 3 times 2, which is equal to 6. Okay, so let's proceed from here. Now from what we have here, let's apply the power rule property of logarithm that states that log m raised to power n, okay, this can be expressed as n log m. Okay, so let's apply this property, so that we're going to have 3x log 2. This is equal to 3 log 2 plus log 5 plus, now this is log 2 raised to power 6, so this becomes 6 log 2. Okay, so we divide both signs by log 2. This is log 2, and also here log 2. Okay, so if you simplify this, we're going to have 3x, this is equal to 3 plus, this is log 5 divided by log 2 plus, simplify again, plus 6. Okay, now from what we have that 3x, this is equal to 3 plus 6, this is equal to 9 plus log 5 divided by log 2. Okay, now from what we have here, log 5 divided by log 2, this is in the form of log a divided by log b, which you can express as log a to base b. Okay, so let's transform this. You're going to have 3x, this is equal to 9 plus log 5 to base 2. Okay, now from what we have, we find that we divide both sides by 3, divide here by 3, so that now x is equal to, this is 3 plus a third log 5 to base 2. So this is the value of x, okay? So let's verify if this value of x satisfies the equation. So let's verify that this value of x, which is 3 plus a third log 5 to base 2, satisfies the equation. As you might recall, we end at 8 raised to power x subtract 2. This is supposed to give us a value of 40, okay? So let's substitute the value of x. I'm going to have 8 raised to power 3 plus a third log 5 to base 2 subtract 2. This is supposed to give us a value of 40, okay? So this is 3 subtract 2. We're going to have 8 raised to power 1 plus a third log 5 to base 2. This is supposed to be equal to 40, okay? Now from what we have here, you find that 8 raised to power 1 plus a third log 5 to base 2, this is in the form of a raised to power n plus m, which we can transform to a raised to power n multiplied by a raised to power m, okay? So let's transform it this way. You're going to have 8 raised to power 1 multiplied by 8 raised to power a third log 5 to base 2. This is supposed to give us a value of 40. Again, from what we have here, we can express 8 as 2 raised to power 3, okay? So let's substitute this. We're going to have 2 raised to power 3 multiplied by a third log 5 to base 2, okay? So we simplify this so that here we are going to have 2 raised to power log 5 to base 2, okay? Again, if you check here, 2 raised to power log 5 to base 2, this is in the form of a raised to power log b to base a, which is basically equal to b, all right? So from this, given 2 raised to power log 5 to base 2, this is the same thing as 5. This will give us a value of 5. Let's substitute this value of 5 back to equation. Remember, we have 8 multiplied by, now this is 2 raised to power log 5 to base 2. We substitute with 5. So we are going to have 8 times 5. This is supposed to give us a value of 40, okay? So that means that 8 times 5, this is equal to 40. And that means that the left-hand side is equal to the right-hand side, okay? And that affirms that the value of x, which is equal to 3 plus a third log 5 to base 2, satisfies the equation. Follow the steps and don't forget to subscribe.